It is the German Cup semi-final today. We have another chance to reach another domestic cup final. Can we do it? Let's find out. Welcome back then, guys. Here today for the Red Devil Revival, now episode 69 of our Road to Glory series, here with Kai Sloughton on FM21. As I just said in that intro, it's a big day today. The German Cup semi-final take on Borussia Monchengladbach with a chance to reach a second consecutive German Cup final. Of course, we lost the final last year. Can we do one better this year and try and win it this time around instead? Well, if we are going to, we have to get past Monchengladbach today. Not an easy task whatsoever. But guys, before we do get going in today's video, if you did miss the last episode where we took on, at the time, third place Stuttgart and also bottom of the league Hanover in our really just incredibly tight title race, there'll be a link right above you so you can see exactly how we did get on in that game. And of course, guys, if you do enjoy today's episode, do make sure to chuck a like down onto it. And if you want to keep updated with any more of my content, such as the Red Devil Revival, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and to ring that notification bell to be notified whenever my content here on YouTube goes live. Now, we're going to get straight into this video here today. Of course, we're carrying on straight off of the last episode. We haven't played any other games since those Stuttgart and Hanover matches, of course, which we did perform quite well in. You can see the league table on the screen at the moment. Things are going very, very well indeed. Still just about top. Bayern Munich are one goal behind us as things stand, and there's also Hertha Berlin, Stuttgart, Dortmund and Leipzig all within a couple of wins of us, so it's all very, very close indeed. Of course, we are possibly going to play a league game today. We've got Werder Bremen after the cup game. If the cup game goes to extra time, penalties, anything like that, well, it's a very long match, we'll just play the cup game as it is. Otherwise, we will both be playing the cup match and also away at Werder Bremen. But for the cup game, which is up first all today, this is how we're lining up. A few rotation players are in there. Yes, it's a big game for us. However, it is, of course, the cup, and I like to give a few rotation players some games in these matches. First of all, Stefan Schulz, our backup cup goalkeeper, is in net. It's then Jamie Lawrence at the back with Christian Mosquera. I'm giving him the start today. Nico Williams is in at right back. Forsby is the half back. I want to give Liuzzo the rest for the remaining league games. Then Ganesh in at left back. It's then Amiri, Taxif and Fermat, the normal midfield we're seeing. And then Lewandowski and Pellegrini starting up front. I'm starting those two because they both scored in the last game up against Hanover when we smashed them in that last episode. That's how we're lining up. It's still a very decent team if you ask me. Let's get into it. Let's see how we do and hopefully get ourselves a win in this opening fixture and get ourselves into the final of the German Cup. If we can make two finals in two consecutive seasons, it will be fantastic for us. It really will. Of course, we still haven't won a major trophy as of yet. We were so close last year, and then we just completely balls it up in the German Cup final up against Werder Bremen in last year's season. So hopefully we can do better this time around. I say we're favourites for it because we are at home. We are supposedly the favourites. Gladbach are a tough team, and they're not having a great season. They're kind of top half mid-table at the moment. And you can see our recent form. 3 wins in our last 3 games, 3 in our last 5. Monchengladbach only have 1 win in their last 5. They've lost 3 of their last 5 as well. They're really struggling at the moment for some reason. So hopefully we can make the most of that and qualify. The other semi-final, you may have spotted it on the screen just then, is RB Leipzig versus Köln. So if Leipzig win it, which probably they are the favourites to do so, it's not going to be an easy game. And even if it's Köln, that's not going to be easy. Köln on their day have beaten us, so we're not going to take any team for granted. That is a really bad bit of play from us. And we are very lucky, after the defender and the goalkeeper kicked the ball into each other, very lucky not to go 1-0 down there. It was a complete cock-up. I think Amiri just did an absolute hospital pass across our midfield, didn't find anyone, and there was a massive gap for Gladbach to run into, and thankfully we get away with it. Another highlight here though, 6 minutes into the game. Hopefully we can rectify that earlier mistake and try and get one here. Tagsef on the ball, had a very good season for us here. Tagsef going all the way, squares it to Fermek. It's got to be a goal. Indeed it is. Tagsef doing what he's been doing all season there, getting assists. He has so many this season. I think he's got about 15 or 16 this season from central midfield. He is so good at finding other players in good positions. Look at that little ball there. 9 times out of 10, players will be stupid and shoot from those awful angles. He was smart. He squared it back, found Matthias Vermeer, gets himself a big goal in the semi-final. We take an early lead. But there's a highlight here. Gladbach with a free kick. It goes over the bar. We get away with that one. Very lucky for us. That could have been a lot worse, if you ask me. Another highlight. Very action-packed opening first few minutes. Amiri here plays it inside to Martin Forsby, of course, starting today as our defensive midfielder. Forsby to Tagsev. Amiri, good little ball. Pellegrini maybe is blocked. Gladbach get away with that one. It's a very action-packed opening first few minutes. Chances at either end. Very open match. And I'd be honest, looking at those stats, we're a little bit lucky to actually be winning this game. Another highlight. Gladbach again. We've cleared this one. A chance maybe for us to counter-attack. Pellegrini on the ball. Vermeer is in the inside. So many of our players attacking on this right-hand side of the pitch. Can Pellegrini find me? Can he find Tagsev? Surely to go 2-0 up. We are leading this game by 2-0. Tagsev with an assist and a goal today. Pellegrini was smart that time around. I thought he's going to shoot and waste it. But he, much like Tagsev, was really intelligent, spotted the run on the inside, squared it to the man, and Tagsev makes it 2-0 to Kaiserslautern in the semi-final. Ridiculously good start to this game we are having. Really positive performance. A really just good game all round. Yes, Gladbach had some chances, but they haven't scored yet. It's worth noting that Leipzig have just taken the lead in their semi-final. So at the moment, it will be a Kaiserslautern and Leipzig final if results stay as they are. And we get into half-time with the lead. A fantastic first half there. Really chuffed with that. Into the dressing room we go. I'm going to point the finger and I'm going to say you might be winning, but don't let your levels drop. Don't let that happen. And they all agree with it. Very good stuff. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to take Lewandowski off. I'm going to get Bobby Firmino on a straight swap. Nothing too drastic there. I still don't know what to do with Lewandowski. You guys have to let me know in the comments. His contract is coming up. He isn't yet willing to negotiate a contract. He's considering if he's going to retire or not. But if he is available to stay, do we keep him? He has hit double figures for us this season. He will probably take a cheaper contract as well should he decide to stay. I don't really know what to do with him, or do we just let him go and find somebody else? Of course, we got Firmino for next season, so we've already got a better player. Oh my days, Stephen Schultz, what a fantastic save from that man. It's also worth noting, we're looking to sign a new backup keeper. I've got a bid in for Bernd Leno, whose contract's coming up in the summer, to get another homegrown keeper in. He's very decent and he's happy to come in and be our cup goalkeeper. And also, I've signed a new right back on a cheapish deal for about £5 million from Spurs. I will, of course, show you them all next season when we come to next transfer window. But I think, realistically, we're looking really good going forward. Hang on, Tagsev on the ball here. Oh, I thought I was going to find Vermeer again. It doesn't. A chance for a counter-attack. No, we get the ball back, thankfully, for us. Okay, Nico Williams, Tagsev. Nice play so far. Good stuff. Lovely ball. Oh, a little bit overhit, maybe. Pellegrini, if he went a little bit earlier, could possibly have reached that, but we don't. I'm going to go and encourage the lads. It's kind of on a bit of a knife edge, this game, really. If Gladbach get the next goal, which they're having a chance here for, and their striker absolutely wastes it, I was going to say, if Gladbach do get the next goal, they are right back in this game. But thankfully, the last couple of chances where Gladbach have got into this game a little bit more, we've gotten away with it. Awful clearance on Stefan Schultz there. Now it's Dahoud on it now. He's lost it. Vermeer gets it back. Clears it. A chance for us to counter. Tagsev on it. Lovely ball out to Bobby Firmino. Fresh on the pitch. Surely. He clips the post. Oh, Bobby. That should be free. That should have been 3-0 to Kaiserslautern. That keeps Gladbach's chances alive after we've wasted a golden opportunity there. Maybe another chance here. Lovely play. Tagsev, surely. Oh, what a goal. A little interplay there between Vermeer and Pellegrini. And in the way he finds Tagsev and the finish to completely throw the keeper up and send him the wrong way there. Wonderful goal. Look at this play here. Pellegrini inside the Vermeer. Lovely little 1-2. Pellegrini then just does a one-time pass into Tagsev, who just finishes it on his strong left foot. Keeper done, all ends up. Probably, if I'm being honest, that is going to be game over. There's another highlight in here. Maybe if Gladbach score, they'll get back into it, but it's going to be tough from 3-0 down. Firmino on it. He goes down. Are we about to get a cheap pen? Oh, hang on. VAR is checking it. The referee is going to monitor. Personally, I don't think this is a penalty, but we'll see what VAR and the referee do say. It looked like the player got the ball off of Firmino, but maybe didn't. The old match engine isn't always the easiest to read at times. But let's see what he says. If he does get it, I imagine Tagsev will step up for his hat-trick. He says no penalty. I was going to say, I didn't think there would be. I presume we're going to get the corner Indeed we do. I'm going to make a substitution then, just because of the fact we are leading by 3-0. I'm going to get Nico Williams off of Kylian Ludwig, just to give Nico a bit of a rest, because he has been playing pretty consistently in the most recent fixtures. And the highlight is still going on. I presume it is going to just end. Firmino to Forsby. Yeah, I think this highlight is probably just going to fizzle out, I'll be honest with you. So following on from that highlight, not much else really came about from it in the end. There was a half chance, but nothing major. And this is the first opportunity since that highlight. We've played about another 15 minutes in, and we're at the 70th now. And there is a possible chance for us to counter-attack from this one here. Lovely ball. Pellegrini, is he 3-1-1? He is. Pellegrini! This game is dead and buried. Kylian Ludwig, fantastic ball. Pellegrini scores every goal. He's just on the counter. It looks like Gladbach are just pushing up too high, and we're just catching on the break every single time. What a wonderful performance this has been from us. Ludwig, fresh on the pitch, gets it. He spots the run, just lumps it up there for Pellegrini, beats his man, and he goes and scores and has officially killed off Gladbach. We're going to make our final substitution, and as a result, Fernmaker's looking a little bit tired. We'll sub him off. I think for Sekaraka, I'm going to put Tagstef as the Mazzala. Sekaraka can go in as the advanced playmaker. Final change, nothing too drastic. Will we see this game out? It's worth noting Leipzig are still winning. They have missed a penalty as well. So currently it is looking like a Kaiserslautern Leipzig final. We go into the last few minutes. Will the game finish as 4-0? Will there be any other late drama in it? In stoppage time we go, and we come away with the win. We are into another German Cup final. Hopefully this year we can do that one extra step and win it this time around. But we were fantastic in this game. If we can play like this in our remaining league games, the league could well be coming home to Kaiserslautern as well. Really chuffed with that performance. Another final. Oh, we have a real chance of doing some major business this year. Both the Cup final and the league's looking so positive. This could be a very special season indeed. Of course, though, we are going to play that Werder Bremen game now. So I will see you for that match, guys, very shortly. Here we are then, guys, for our second game now of the episode. The league now becomes our main focus for it. And we take on Werder Bremen away. Werder Bremen struggling at the foot of the table, down there in 16th position. We're still going with a very strong lineup. Even so, it's Misic in there. Lawrence and Lidin back in as a centre-back. I put Ludwig in at right back just because of that assist he got. I feel let's give him a start today. Then Liuzzo at DM again. Franco comes back in at left back. Amiri Tagstef Firmek start in the midfield once again. But it's then Pellegrini and Chumbitas starting up front after the goal and double assist from Pellegrini. It's definitely fair to start him. And I want to give Chumbitas the game as well. That's how we're lining up. Let's get into this game. If we can beat Werder Bremen, get something up, I think it'll be 5 wins on the bounce at that point, as well as if we can keep a clean sheet, it'll be 5 clean sheets on the bounce. Of course, Krapikas, our former goalkeeper, in there for Werder Bremen. This is a big moment. You can see there, if we win it, we can secure Europa League qualification, which of course is good. But that is not our minimum aim. We want to be keeping in that title hunt. I'm going to say I expect to win. I do expect to win. We just stuck 4 goals past Gladbach. I know we're away, and away from home our form is a bit hit and miss. We had the best home form in the Bundesliga. Away from home we're about 5th or 6th. This definitely is our issue. It's what we need to sort out going forward for next season. But there is our fantastic form. 4 wins in our last 4. You'll see the table in a sec. No other teams in and around us have played at the moment. Bayern, I'm not sure when they take on their side, the same as Hertha and Stuttgart and so on. If we lose, it does make life difficult. Actually, as saying that, Hertha face Bayern Munich later on today. Leipzig are playing, Dortmund are playing. Dortmund are all winning. So that's a big start for Dortmund. If we do lose, or if we draw as the results say as they are, you see Dortmund will go within 4 points of us. If they win, Leipzig are winning as well. It's all getting very cagey at the top. And our next game as well is Bayern Munich. So it's all to play for. Liuzzo, by the way, he goes for it. Just over the bar. He does have a long shot in his locker. He's scored about 3 of them already this season. A very decent little effort there. And another highlight, this time something in our half, but we have cleared it. Tagstef on the ball here. Tagstef having a phenomenal year, as I say so often. Chumbitas on it now. He's done his man. Chumbitas, he goes for goal. Krapikas makes the save. Very decent stop from our former shot stopper. And he's helped keep Werder Bremen keep a draw at the moment. And that corner really doesn't come with anything in the end. It goes miles over the bar after Lawrence does hit it. But, oh my goodness me, if we can get a decent result today, if we can get a win, it gives us such a good chance. It means that, of course, when we take on Bayern Munich, a draw can really help us out. Liuzzo! Oh, Liuzzo, what a header from the big defensive midfielder. He's like 6'5", and he showed it there. Tagsef, I think it was with the corner, or was it Firmek? I'm not too sure. It was Tagsef's corner. Liuzzo just gets to run. Normally, my players never put it into that area of the box. They either put it to the near post or the far post. Goes to something a little bit different today, and we get a goal from it. Apparently, Firmek's picked up a slight bruise on his ankle. I will sub him off at half-time, and we are in at half-time, so we'll make that change. But what a brilliant set piece that was, my boys. I'm going to say don't get complacent for obvious reasons. Let's get Firmek off the pitch. I'm going to get Sekaraka on. We'll put Tagsef to the Mazzara role. Sekaraka can go in as that advanced playmaker. But so far, we're getting the business done. Yes, the other teams in and around us are as well. Both Leipzig and Dortmund are both winning. But as long as we keep winning, those teams cannot catch us. And so far, we've only had one real decent chance of saying that. It was only a bit of a half chance on that corner. But we got the job done currently, at least. And at the moment, both Dortmund and Leipzig have both just conceded. So far, so good. We're kind of whizzing through this game as well. I'm going to make another change. Chumpitas, I'm going to swap over with Pellegrini. We're going to get Firmino on for Chumpitas. And I'm going to hold off doing my final substitution just yet, just in case we do need it. So let's keep proceeding through. Let's see what does happen. I don't think there's actually a highlight going on. Indeed, there is not. In fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start a little bit of time waste, go a little bit more disciplined as well. And I think we're going to make our final substitution. Leipzig are now losing. How they thrown that game away? Actually, hang on. There's a highlight. Let's see what happens here before we make any changes. Selke to Olise. Back to Selke. Oh, no. Oh, Hector. You stupid, stupid boy. They're checking on VAR. They're going to give it. He went through the back of him. There's no way that's not a pen. It's been awarded. Franco is such a liability at times. Sometimes he's fantastic and sometimes he's so rash. Davy Selke stepping up for the pen. Can Misic go big? He can't. Doesn't even move. And as a result, Bremen have done nothing all game and they've stolen an equaliser in the 85th minute. Right, we've got to go attacking. I'm going to push Sekaraka up behind the attackers. He can play there. Bobby Firmino in as a... I'm not sure what I do actually here. Do we go pressing forward? Actually, what I'm going to do, I know I only just subbed him on, but I'm going to put Bobby Firmino in behind. I'm actually going to then take off Sekaraka, I reckon. We're going to get Lewandowski on as a poacher. And we're just going to go for this. Both our wing-backs are going to go on attack. We need to try and get a winner here. Yes, a draw is okay, but it's not good enough for us. It really isn't. Come on, lads. We've got just a couple of minutes. There's a highlight, albeit Bremen are starting with it. Bremen on it here. Hickey on it now. Puts it in. Lutzo heads it clear. Are we going to get some late drama to win this game? Pellegrini's been so... What an awful touch that was. And Bremen have smashed that. Thankfully, it's gone wider than net. We are running out of time, lads. We need a goal. Dortmund have got a winner now in their game. Leipzig are going to lose. No, on my days. Who's stepping up? It's Amiri. 95th minute free kick. Can we steal this at the death? Amiri goes for it. Oh, it's straight at Krapikas. That was never really going to trouble him. There is a corner, but I don't think anything's going to come from this, unfortunately. It's going to get put in. We're into the 96th minute of 4 minutes added on. Come on, Amiri, come on, put it in there. He does. Lawrence, he doesn't win it. And it's full time. Oh, he's dropped points. I thought we'd done enough. We just didn't really create enough in that game. I'm going to say simply put, not good enough. I said at the beginning, our away form is very hit or miss. And it's happened again there. We just don't do enough to put teams to the stall. We do gain a point on Bayern, but I have to take on Hertha Berlin. If either of those teams win, one will either leapfrog us or one will go level with us if Hertha, of course, win. If they draw, then it is all to play for. But points dropped right there. Really, really is. Of course, for our schedule, guys, what we're going to back for the next time around, it will be for all three of our remaining league fixtures. So for Friday's episode, guys, we'll be taking on Bayern Munich, Fortuna Düsseldorf and Schalke to see if we can come away as Bundesliga champions. But of course, guys, that will be coming in next episode. Overall, though, guys, that brings this video today to a close. And the semi-final of that German Cup, fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal performance. 4-0, we smashed Gladbach. Clean sheet, so competent, so well played. So many good chances created as well. But then Werder Bremen away. As I said before that game, away from home, we are so inconsistent at times. We often don't create very much. It happened with Stuttgart. only in the last episode. We didn't create that many chances. We got the one we needed, but we didn't do anything else. We managed to defend a little bit better this game, give away a cheap penalty, and we threw it away. However, the fact that Bayern and Hertha take on each other is a little bit of a saving grace. Of course, we take on Bayern next episode. It is still to play for. And next episode is going to be very, very exciting indeed. I really do hope that guys have enjoyed today's episode. If you have done, make sure to chuck a like down onto it. And if you want to keep updated with any more of my content, such as the Red Dead Revival, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and to ring that notification bell to be notified whenever my content here on YouTube goes live. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.